about done with this spring cleanup. Found some little fishy friends that are awake. Well guys, I was able to finish the front garden the other day. I got some mulch put down on this section over here, and it's all ready for spring. Now that I look at it in spring, I definitely will be ordering some more tulips and filling in some of this section with tulips and daffodils. My tulips in the middle front garden have all started to pop up, and I was able to work on this section on the other side of the door, and it's got lots of the spring bulbs. I put in the deer resistant pack there, and it has a lot of buds and tulips and all sorts of stuff popping up in there. So exciting. I'm excited for spring. And today, while the weather is still nice, we are expected to get some more snow and some more freezing temperatures coming up in the next week. I need to get in the back and tackle all the mess and clean up those planters and get rid of all that Christmas decorations and stuff in the back. So let's head out there and work on that today. Before we go, another little project I did get my urn cleaned out in the front and put in a Laura from Garden Answer inspired Easter branch. Another section at the front of the house here is where I put the lavender last year, and I got it trimmed up and all ready for spring. I do already see some new spring growth on it. And here is my little tent, garden tent. It kind of looks like an outhouse when you're pulling into the driveway. But I've been putting all my plants out here during the day, and it's working really well. So this is the section out here today that we're going to be tackling. All the winter leaves and everything that needs to be cleaned out so we can get some new spring growth in here. Well guys, I'm out here at the back of the pond. I'm about done with this spring cleanup. It's a lot of work, and As much as I enjoy the gardens, getting them cleaned up for spring takes some time, some muscle, and some nice weather. It was a bit cool this morning when I first started out, not as nice as it has been over the last couple of days, and I think tomorrow we're heading back down into the cooler temperatures, maybe some more snow, but I think I finally got the gardens all cleaned up, and I'll move inside and do some more indoor gardening, starting some more seeds. I'm going to start potting up the dahlia tubers as well over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that video. I've watched so many YouTube videos on how to do it that I think I've just confused myself, but I'm going to work on that over the next couple of days. And I'm just out here at the back of the pond. This is our graveyard. I call it the graveyard for all the broken and worn out garden accessories that I don't really want to get rid of yet, but still have a little spot back here. So our old fireplace and my lamp planter. Up at the patio, the wind that we get up there, it just doesn't survive. That's where I had the strawberry hanging baskets last year, and it blew over I don't know how many times, but the last time it went down, it broke the lamp, and one of the hangers broke off it as well, and the planter at the bottom keeps falling apart, so it has a new life out here in the garden graveyard. Anyways, I'll take you back up to the patio and I'll show you how it looks after I've got most of the winter decay out of the garden. I'm excited to show you some of the flowers that are poking through and blooming. Just on my way back up to the house, and I found some little fishy friends that are awake. Just wanted to stop and see if we had any garlic, and look at what I found. Is there any more down here? Oh, there's another one. Look at all the garlic that's starting to pop through. Yay, that's exciting. So here's the little garden on this side of the patio. We have some crocuses that are coming up, a white one and a yellow one. That's exciting. And after cleaning up, I can find all my little tulips that I've got planted in here. The boxwoods, I'll have to replace that one at the end, but I got everything else tidied up and cleaned up, ready for spring. Well guys, we're back where we started, and I think I have gotten a pretty good tackle on this garden back here. All of the winter decay and leaves that were in here, I've got them raked out. So I do have some bags of mulch left over. I might just put some around the hot tub here just to make it look pretty. I've got it done. But the weather, I think, is going to go into some minus temperatures over the next week. So we'll be moving back inside. I'm going to do some potting up with some dahlias. I did pot up my strawberries, the bare root strawberries that I had left over from that package I picked up from Costco. So I did get those potted up and moved out to my little greenhouse tent in the driveway. The rest of the spring cleanup will happen when we get some more nicer weather. That'll be my vegetable garden and the stuff that's over out in this section. So for now, I've got the patio garden cleaned up, and let me take you on a tour and show you how it looks. I've got this all raked up and cleaned out, and it's looking pretty good. I can't wait until we get some blooms on this forsythia. Some nice yellow, bright flowers on that. But it looks so much nicer, neat and tidy, ready for all the spring growth. The hostas will fill in here. We've got lots of ferns. This garden back here doesn't get a lot of sun, so ferns and hostas are really all that grows back in this section. Our pathway here that goes out to the bunkie, and then some more spireas that I cut back behind the fireplace. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this garden this year. I think there might be some big changes happening. Well, I'm so glad all this cleanup is finally done for now. But it looks a lot better than it was when I started this morning. Most of it's done. The next thing to tackle will be my vegetable garden and the cut flower garden. But that'll be in a few more weeks after this cold weather kind of goes through. I'm pretty sure we're still going to get some more snow. It is going to go below freezing over the weekend and into next week. But I've enjoyed the nice weather that we've been having over the last few days. I'm excited that I've got this stuff cleaned up. I'm looking forward to starting some more seeds. So we'll be moving inside during the colder, wet weather that we're going to have over the next few days. I'm going to start potting up my dahlias to get them a head start for the season, and a whole bunch more seeds are going to be going in the seed studio. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your spring garden is looking. My name is Bonnie. This is Artist in the Garden. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.